toe to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rams offense will get the ball first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The Rams will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looks it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season, but this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Tight end now in motion. Handoff from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Brings up second down. They'll run it from the gun. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. He'll pull it on the read. Quarterback gets enough. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And how about that play call on 3rd and long? Probably everybody thinking pass in the building. They run the option, and the QB makes the good read. Look, nobody's got me. Nobody takes me. I'll take it. I'll get the first down. Nice play call on 3rd and long.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. It's Booker. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd. Zings it complete to the right. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it on the counter. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run play action. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. splits the uprights. Good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Got him downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Got his man on the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Going for 6. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Gives it on the option. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Grabbed behind the line, it's Marshall. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Soft spot in the middle. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. He'll throw on 3rd down. Heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. Wants to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. Complete. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Marshall. Breaks into the open. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Marshall. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. He got it. This is now a 7-point game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UNLV is on top, but it's not like Randall Cunningham is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Missouri. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Finds his man. It's Harrington. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
Punt is on its way. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. These two teams feeling each other out. There he goes. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Fires left. Wide open downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Fowler DeColosi. That's caught. It's Winfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Colorado State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Going right to work up top. Got his man. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. He'll do it himself on the draw. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. This offense set up with a 2nd and short. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Caught in the backfield, it's Harrington. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He'll keep it himself. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. We've seen a flurry of early points, and they've got it back, trailing by a touchdown, 17-10. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man, it's Fowler Nicolosi. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. He's got it. That completion formation will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rams!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Gets it out quickly. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Mitchell. Can't get him to the ground. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Harrington. And they pick up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. Turning it on. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. Nice move there. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down, now they need a couple on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Harrington. They're gonna stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. Good right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down. 1st down here for the offense. Here's the handoff. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires to the tight end. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. They'll ride the hot hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. To throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Give to the running back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. They're working that left side. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He'll do it himself. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Trying to ball his way in. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Georgia State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fouled that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. He's got him. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the right. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. He fires one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
Such a great job by the defensive back, dropping beyond the sticks, understanding where the ball's going, breaking on the football. Great eyes, great vision, and great hands. Looked like a wide receiver getting that INT.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Rams in a good spot here with second and short. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. They go to the ground. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Gets it out fast. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Touchdown, Colorado State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Running back searching for a hole. Makes a man miss. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a first and 10. They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Rides the back on the option to give. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Booker. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This is a designed run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a second and long. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Got enough for the first down. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Right back to the well. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Rams are marching down the field. On the run, it's Marshall. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rams line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Fights off the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. 1st and 10 from their own 17. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. That's caught. It's Harrington. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for space. It's Mitchell. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now 1st and goal.
3rd down is money down, and they were money. Great job getting the football to your playmaker, and then watch, after the catch, making the play, getting the big first down. Now you're set up in great position to go get 6 with a 1st and goal opportunity.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get outside. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The Rams can really attack on this second and short. Looking to throw, it's Fowler-Nicolosi. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Toss to the outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They'll go to the counter play. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And the timing just a hair off. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Back to throw. It's Fowler-Nicolosi. He's got an open man. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. It's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. No step back at week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Ole Miss is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that looks like it did when Archie and Eli were here. They're up by 21 over Arkansas. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's It's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Gonna run it. It's Mitchell.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He got penetration to make the stop in the backfield, and they gave back that 4 they just gained. It's 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Booker. At the 35, he's open. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. And we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. They'll go to the ground. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28. They'll leave it with him. Jukes his way for more. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Works the middle of the field. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Marshall. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
First down for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Winfield. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Rams had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. It'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Keep it on the ground. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rams!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Complete with conviction on the crosser. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the 1st half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linemen.
Makes the grab. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll give it to the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Just enough time to get off one more snap. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Finds space on the right. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The play action fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Big fella moving. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he's made 1 already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. And it's no good. He missed it. After the failed field goal attempt, still a 12-point game.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's Harrington. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
Finds the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up third down.
Off play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.